Okay, hey, we're back. And let me get my Orc Smasher. I got him here. He's right here, but first we have to do an encounter card. Draw 5 monster cards. Discard any monster that's not a horrid. Not an abhorrent, that's 1. Not an abhorrent, that's 2. Not an abhorrent, that's 3, 4, 5. Okay. So the Orc Smasher will attack. Of course, I guess he will go here and attack with that heavy mace. And that's going to be a hit, so Thorgrim takes the damage. Now it's Tarek's turn, and he will attack the cultist. And he hits and kills, so that thing is dead. And he will move 1, 2, 3. And that's going to be the end of that. And let's see what monster he gets. Another human cultist. So they're all just hanging around. Okay. So he will move here and he will attack. And that's a big miss. Alright, Thorgrim goes. Let's move this thing. We got to move this thing here. Thorgrim goes. And he will attack the Orc Smasher. Let me see. Okay, he will use the Ring of Shooting Stars. That's going to be a hit. We'll flip that over. And then he will use his Cleric's Shield. And that's a hit. So he kills the Orc Smasher. And we'll move him 1, 2, and we'll see what this door is. Unlocked. 3. And the Horrid Chamber. Okay, so we have some special rules for the Horrid Chamber. So let me get that set up and see what we're going to do.
Precious moment wax.
Okay, so before we set up the Horrid Chamber, but before we can find out what's in there, he has to open this door. Unfortunately, that is the end of his turn. And we have to stop, and that's going to be the end of his turn. So next turn he'll be able to open the door. But since he did not explore anything new, because that doesn't count, he does have to draw an encounter card, and that is a poison dart trap. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and pay to have that one taken out. Okay, so it's Tarek's turn, and we need to get his butt over here to the Horrid Chamber as well. So he's going to have to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He was way over there. Okay, so that's that. He didn't explore, so he's going to have to do an encounter card. Place each monster 1 tile closer to the active hero. Okay, so that one goes here. Now that thing is going to either... and it's going to move 1 here. Okay, so now it's Thorgrim's turn. And let's look and see what this lock is. And this is trapped, so he's going to take 1 damage. And that is not what he needed to do. Okay, now we have this thing right here. The Corrupted Guardians. Place the Goth figure on any child chamber tile. Okay, here's our Goth figure here. He's an abhorrent. This is him. He's a boss monster. And we'll put him right here. We'll start him right here. There's this figure right there. Okay? So we'll start him right there. Starting with the active hero, each player draws a monster and places on a chamber tile. If the monster is not an abhorrent, discard once and draw again. Place tiles that have no monsters first. And then we have to destroy all the monsters in this chamber. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles. So we got to find 6 abhorrent monsters, and we're going to spread it out evenly. Since it's his turn, we're going to put the first one here, and we need to find an abhorrent. We don't have one there. No. Jesus. Okay, I might have to do this off camera here. Alright, I tell you what, I'll pause and do it off camera. Okay, so basically the only abhorrent monsters are Grails and Gibbering Mouthers, and these are the Grails. And these are the Gibbering Mouthers, and they are some damn... each one of these is 2 hit points. There's some nasty damn monsters. So I don't think we're really going to do too good on this. But we don't have to worry about encounter cards no more. So let us do this. Now, the dwarf is going to use this power during his hero phase. He's going to flip that card over. And he regains his hit points equal to his or her surging value. So he's going to gain his hit points. Okay. Alright. That's basically his turn. Okay. So now he has to activate all his monsters. And then we have to activate this guy here. And he activates at the start of each villain phase. And he's not adjacent. He's within 3 tiles. 1, 2. He is. He attacks with an eye ray. And that's going to be a hit. And he does 2 damage on him. Okay. And then he moves to the closest square not adjacent to a hero. I don't know. I guess so. Not adjacent. I guess that'd be that. Okay. So we have one gibbering mouther. The gibbering mouther will attack. That's a miss. Alright. Then we have this grail here. It is not within 1 tile. So it will move 1 tile. And then we have another grail. And this one is within 1 tile. So it moves and it will attack with its tentacles. And that's going to be a hit. He takes 1 damage. And he is dazed. Okay. That's that turn. Now our human, our thorax here, he's got to get the heck over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's it. And now all his monsters are attacked. We have the human cultist, so this one's going to move there. Well, actually, he's going to attack first. Yeah, let's see. Is adjacent. Oh, he was supposed to stay there. I'm sorry. And he's going to attack with the eye ray again. And that's a miss. But he still takes 1 damage. So he is out. He can get rid of this dazed. And then so all those monsters are going to move out then. Because we don't have a closest hero. Alright. Moves 1 tile towards the closest hero. Okay, so he's going to move here. This grail is going to move this one right here. He's going to move here. And this gibbering mouther is going to move here. Because, I mean, they're all going there. So it's Thorgrim's turn. We'll do a healing search. He gets 4 more hit points. And let's see what he can do. He's got to kill some monsters here. We got to kill some monsters. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Alright, he's going to do Wrathful Thunder. He hits, and he's going to kill this gibbering mouther. Let him give a treasure card here. Your hero regains 1 hit point. He need that. Now you will also move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just get him the hell out of somebody's way. Okay, now his monsters attack. And let's see. He will do eye ray again. That's a miss, so he only takes 1 damage. Then we have the grail. It is within 1 tile, so it will move and attack. And that's a hit. And he does 1 damage on him again. And he is dazed again. And then we have the other grail. And he was within tile. He moves, he hits, he does 1 damage, but he's already dazed. Okay, now it is our rogue here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me see if he's got an attack. Attack 1 monster within 1 tile of you. Alright, he attacks. He's going to attack that gibbering mouther. And that's going to be a hit, so he deals him 1 damage. Now it's his turn, and of course he will attack. And that's a hit, that's 1 damage. Okay, and so this gibbering mouther will move, and he will attack the orc. And let's see here, 7 plus 7 is 14, that is a miss. Alright, he moves over here. That's a hit. And that's 1 damage. And he is dazed. Okay. And then the last gibbering mouther. Last grell, I'm sorry. He is not within one. He will move 1 tile here. He's within 1 tile. So he moves within, but he can't attack him. There's a choke point there, so he'll stay there. Okay. Now it's Thorgrim's turn, I'm sorry. And you can only move and attack. Well, he's only going to attack. And he's going to attack one of these grails. $14 hit. And that's it. So he's getting attacked again. Boom, that's a hit, and he's dead. So unless this orc can kill everybody, that's going to be bad. Alright, so his turn. He's dazed, he can only move and attack. He will attack and he will miss. So we have the gibbering mouther. That's a hit. It's another 1. The other gibbering mouther. It's a miss. Move this grail here. He will move. And it is now Thorgrim's turn. And bam. He cannot do anything. He is dead. We have no more healing surges, so we lost the game. Okay. So let's talk about what this meant. Alright. As you can see, this was a very hard mission. You probably need more than 2 players to do this mission, because you end up doing 6 monsters either way. So if you had 6 players, there would still be 6 monsters in here. If you had 1 player, there would be 6 monsters in there. So it's very hard. You see the addition of these door tokens. You don't have to. I mean, that's the only fault I see with these. You can still go around, but if you choose to, you know, just for fun's sake, which I did, I played a lot of these just to show you how they were. And like I said, it's either trapped, locked, or unlocked. Alright, so we lost this one. We lost to this guy right here at the Horde Chamber. And so we'll play another game of Wrath of Ashardalon next time with new heroes and a new mission. So this is SoloGamer saying, see you then.